It's one of the most highly anticipated meetings of this year. The leaders of the world's two superpowers will sit down in Washington this week. Plenty of issues will be tabled, including how they handle an unpredictable North Korea. Handel reports on the possible scenarios.
As far as state visits go, it doesn't get much bigger than Chinese President Xi Jinping's trip to Washington this week. With President Xi and U.S. President Barack Obama set to hold summit talks at the White House on Friday local time, observers are watching how they broach the issues of China's militarization of the South China Sea and its alleged cyber attacks on the U.S. It's this backdrop that led a professor at Princeton University to say the atmosphere at the summit could be the coldest it's been in decades. Despite their differences, Washington and Beijing share some common ground, and that includes North Korea. Political watchers say the two sides are likely to send a clear message to North Korea over its nuclear and missile programs. They say a tangible outcome could be reached if the two sides meet halfway. Currently, Washington maintains a hardline policy of deterrence and sanctions against North Korea, while China plays a kind of big brother role, seeking to persuade the regime to abide by its international obligations. Experts add that a joint statement, expected shortly after the summit, will give the world a clearer view of China's North Korea policy, which has grown more ambiguous since Kim Jong-un came to power. Watchers say the best outcome as far as North Korea issues are concerned would be that Obama and Xi can coax Pyongyang back to the negotiating table and find a breakthrough in the six-party nuclear talks that have been stalled since 2008. 한다은, 아리랑 뉴스.